Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm out here starting my week 2 on Smolov Jr. Day 1, but about 5 days ago I saw a rat in the garage. So I looked up online, you know, how to mix flour, sugar, and baking soda together, and I put it out on 2 different plates. Well, had it out here for a couple days, and then one of the plates, I put 2 paper plates down, and I put the powder on the plates, you know, about that much powder right there. So you can see it's dumped. And it was about 2 days later I come out here, and the plate is completely gone. And no powder was spilled or anything. So I'm thinking one of my kids came out here and fucking with me, but nobody knows anything. Because I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. I just put it out here, you know. So I seen a rat. Well, I had another plate, so I just blew it off. I had another plate right in the middle here on the ground. And today I come out here, that plate is totally gone. Just a regular hot paper plate. And then all the powder is dumped right there underneath those plates. It don't fucking make sense to me. It's kind of creeping me out. I mean, how the fuck could a rat do that without making any kind of trail or anything? Because the plate was there. How could the fucking rat take a big ass paper plate filled with a bunch of fucking powder and dump it over here? And there's no rat traps or anything. And I can't find the plates anywhere. I don't know if they're under the car, but I just thought I would share that little story because it's kind of freaking me out. It's almost like somebody's came in my garage and is fucking with me. That's why I immediately thought one of my kids are trying to spook me, but that's the weirdest shit. You think if a rat drug the plate there and there'd be some kind of tracks, but I don't. It's like dumped really neatly by those plates. And my daughter's like, just told her about it, and maybe she was like, well, maybe the rat's taking the plates to make a nest or something. I mean, maybe that makes sense, but I mean, I think the rat was getting in from that hole. How could he squeeze a big ass paper plate through that hole? I haven't been on that outside yet, but I don't know. It's weird. If I figure out what's going on, I'll update everybody on this strange ass rat story. Alright, one more thing, and trying to warm up for my week 2, day 1 is I could see like that rat dumping the powder, but like I said, I don't see any footprints. Was he out here trying to cover his footsteps? I know rats are smart, I read online, but Jesus Christ. And then that other plate that I had down here, there's no evidence of any of the powder at all. That's flour, sugar, and baking soda mixed together. You know, fine that is. And I had like a half cup on each plate. And what do? Lick the whole thing up and then take the plate? So it's really fucking with me, fucking with my head. So, well, this rat ain't out here trying to fuck up my gains, because I don't know how. I've seen him too. It's about this big, not including the tail, so a good 6-7 inch rat, you know. Not a huge one, but definitely bigger than a mouse. Alright, finally up to my first working set here, 245 with the clamps. How many kgs do you think the clamps are? Life sentence. Gotta add that to the equation. But yeah, I can't stop thinking about this stupid rat shit. Maybe the damn thing's just a lot smarter than I give it credit for, but it's kind of fucking me up. But 6 sets of 6 today. I'm gonna try Larsen Press. My lower back's still a little, it's better, but it's still not, I was gonna squat too today, but probably put that off till tomorrow and just probably go light. All right, here we go. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, now I'm flipping out. What the hell? shut this off. I think I just lost power. Okay, I'm back. I usually don't have two heaters running. Had two heaters running, I'm thinking, plus the fucking halogen light. That's why I popped the circuit breaker. Either that or that rat's still fucking with me, chewing on my... No, I'm just kidding, but I'm still freaked out. I'm gonna have to go through all my goddamn warm-ups again. I'm totally not warm, and I'm already up to my first working set, but fuck it. Here we go. Alright, this is an answer for Ron T. He wants to know how long I usually wait in between each set on my working sets. Well, today it's lighter, so I know it's been about 2.5, 3 minutes, and I'm ready to go again. But I think he might have been referring to the 10 sets of 3 day. A little bit longer on the 10 sets of 3, maybe like 4 minutes, 4 to 5 at the most. But all right, here we go. Set 2. Feeling good today. Okay, regarding this Smolov Jr. and some of the drama around the hashtag full of competition about me being on gear and other people being on gear. When it comes to this routine, that's what they, some people are saying, well, it's impossible to recover. But I don't know if they understand that. The bench press is the only thing I'm doing on this routine. You don't do inclines, you don't do close grips. Do a little bit of very lightweight flies after each bench session, like 10 sets of 5, just to get blood flow. That's it. I'm not doing any tricep work, no shoulder workouts for 3 weeks on Smolov Jr. It's bench press only. So, but I will admit, day 4, 10 sets of 3, right after, one day right after doing the 8 sets of 4 is tough. And so far, second time around doing this routine, it's the same thing. The day 4 is definitely the toughest. And now I had a day off, and now I'm on day 1, week 2 again, and it's flying up for me. Again, I could feel I could probably hit a 1 rep max today, but I think I'm just going to stick with the routine and do my flies and maybe some pull-ups, because, like I said, my lower back is still kind of a little bit inflamed, and I don't think I should be doing bent over barbell rows with that going on. So, okay, get ready to do set 4. Holy shit. Talking a lot during this video today. I'll probably upload this one individually. Maybe all week 2s I'll do individually, but because it's going to get tougher for me, because it's, like I said, I upped this 15 pounds from the first time I did Smolov, which was last month, and I almost put 25 pounds on my 1 rep max in 4 weeks when I was pretty much already maxed out. So a higher frequency and volume of a routine like this, it just forces you to adapt. And it, you know, I didn't know what to expect, but that's what it's doing to me. Like tonight, 245, I was struggling hard. on day 4, week 1 with 285. But this feels fucking so light today that my muscles are healing a lot quicker because I'm benching 4 times a week. Compared to a normal routine where you do it maybe once a week, you're going to be sore longer. For some odd reason, that's just the way it works out. And I proved that to myself. That's why I'm running this routine again. If I make another fucking 20 pounds on my 1 rep max, then holy shit. Alright, going in my set 5. Okay, doing a little bit of quick commentary here. There's something I want to add to my last statement. You gotta stick to the routine the way it's written out for it to work correctly. You can't be saying, well, I'm a little bit too sore on day 4, so I'm going to postpone it for another day so it's a little bit easier for me. No, you don't want to make it easier for yourself. You want to try to get through it. Obviously, don't do it till you're going to hurt yourself, but we all know that threshold of if you're going to pull a muscle or if it's just because you're fatigued, you need to, at least that's what I'm doing. I'm not skipping any days. I'm not saying, well, I'm going to hold off on day 4 just because I'm a little bit too sore and I'll postpone it to the next day. Just run it the way it's run. It's bench press. It's not squats. So Smolov squats would be fucking brutal. I did the full Smolov squat routine before, the whole 13-week routine, and that was freaking brutal. And I told myself never again. But with this bench routine, if you're going to run it the way it's written out. Don't start trying to make things easier for yourself. Alright, I'm doing pull-ups. I want to start adding weight, but I got to make do with what I got, so I had to break out the gym jewelry. Alright, here we go. Try to get 10 with this. I have no idea how much it weighs, though. The regular pull-ups are just getting too easy. Turn